Now it started.
This is take 3. Hello, everyone. Thank you for your continued support. And let's get to the point. So, there were several requests, and I think the point is well taken. So, number one question, what kind of pans? So,
And what size? What heat?
good grief. For the beans, you can have something like this.
What is the size?
Beats the hell out of me. Let's
It looks
see.
like a large inch deep. Is that an inch?
10 inch.
10 inch, but what is depth?
Depth looks like about 1.5 inches.
Inch and a half depth, 10
Not
inch.
too shallow, not too shallow. Here.
Look at that. We have real no size comparison for you, but it's good.
And then for the carrots, just a stir fry pan. Any stir fry pan.
A Chopin.
Chopin, just like the musician. Okay. So, what ingredients do we need? For the carrots, I have peeled carrots and I'm going to grate them.
Isn't that
later.
great?
Isn't that great? Okay.
What other ingredients do we
Day for
have?
bad puns.
Yeah.
Then we've got the beans, the black-eyed beans. You can have black-eyed beans or red kidney beans. Since most people may not have a pressure cooker, you can use canned beans, and that's perfectly fine. Then wash them and rinse them a couple of times. For canned beans, rinse them a couple of times. Okay. Then I've got chopped onions, about a cup. And because I believe there's never enough garlic, about 4 or 5 pods of garlic that I will grate. Because you know what? Right now we are fighting the virus. We need garlic to fight. And ginger, which we will grate. All of this is very medicinal and helps fight stomach issues and boosts your immune system and helps in digestion and etc. etc. It only, as my grandpa used to say, my paternal grandpa, once it's in the stomach, it will do some good.
And then we got some tomatoes over here, it looks like.
Yes.
How much onion, how much tomato?
I've got like 1 medium onion, so it's like half a cup of onion, I think, or half a cup, 3/4 cup, doesn't matter. And 2 Roma tomatoes, medium size, small to medium size.
Yay!
Okay, I shall wait. Now, if you have the beans all washed and ready, people told me not to rush. I will give people some time. Then we will add, if you have, let's see, I've got 2 cups of beans here. So,
Yes, Lara, the feedback was super, super helpful for us too, because, we're kind of flying by the seat of our pants. So, people, we love feedback. Tell us if you're confused.
yeah, or to be more precise. I never cook with precise measurements, so please bear with me and tell me, Ro, for God's sakes, be precise. I will not be offended. So, okay, let's get some measurements. Because you people-
Did we heat the pan? What are we doing?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, measuring spoons. We have an owl in the drawer, as you can see.
It's
a nice owl timer.
Where are this? Oh, I'll just take this.
All right.
Measuring cup, since I can't
A little
find
shot
the
glass. Perfect.
So, if you have, if you have what I have, like looks like a cup and a half, almost 2 cups of beans, or if you have a can of beans, you can use, I would say, Jesus, what's this in milliliters an ounce?
How much? How much?
I would say about 2.5 tablespoons of oil.
So much oil.
Yeah. Well, otherwise beans will taste like barf.
Yeah, that's true.
Actually,
Lara, it would be 1 can or 2 cans, depending on what you have. Yeah, exactly.
yeah, okay. All right. So I used about 3 tablespoons of oil. Now we'll turn the heat to medium high. You can start with high depending on what kind of a stove you have. If you have a gas stove, it heats faster. But I have an electric stove, so it takes some time. So while it is heating...
There is a request from Lamarcus to tell us about your life when you were a little girl.
Good grief. My life?
Yeah, your life.
My life was peachy dandy. I went to a Catholic convent school where we wore uniforms and we were actually even graded on our uniforms.
Tell us about growing up in India.
Good grief. Well, we didn't have any cafeteria in India because the schools were very big and with different people from different castes and all the different food items and habits. So no, we had to either bring our own lunch or we used to have lunch delivered. And so what else? And our school we started roughly around 8:45ish and finished at 4:30.
Wait, how hot did we heat the pan? Sorry, we didn't give instructions.
Start
Bean
with,
pan.
yeah, medium high.
Medium high. Here, very clear number situation for you. Okay.
While the oil is heating, forget about my life. Let's get to cooking. Let's grate some ginger on a tiny grate. What happened to my grater? Here. Okay. All right.
Oh, we have a tiny baby grate. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. If you don't have it, you can chop it too. Not the end of the world.
We are grating ginger for people who just signed in.
And it's like a 2-inch piece.
Yeah.
Remember I said beans by themselves have no, I was going to use a swear word. No,
We can use swear words here. We're fine.
no flavor. So we have to add flavor. Insert your choice swear word there before the word flavor. Yes, this auntie swears, so live with it, world. Because I went to a Catholic convent school where we were not allowed to swear.
That's how you really learn the good words.
No, I learned to swear from a boss in India, my very first boss. He taught me to swear because he swore. All right, then we grate the garlic, and you can mix the two, and it's not the end of the world. Or you can use a garlic press, whatever rings your bell.
Just have the garlic be nice and ground up like that.
Right, it blends better that way in the sauce.
Yeah, you don't want chunks of garlic. That's a
No.
big bummer.
No. For the beans, the more the spices and onions and tomatoes are blended, the better. Let's check and see. Looks like the oil looks hot enough, so we shall throw the onions.
Add the onions to the oil in the pan.
You can still leave it on medium to medium high.
Medium to medium high. That's a 4 on our stove. Tell us more about your life.
Good grief. What more do you want me to do?
I don't know. Not getting any specific feedback, so whatever comes to mind.
Nah, I can't talk about that than this. There's so much to talk about in my life.
Yeah, it's interesting.
So,
All right, the onions are frying away merrily. What else are we doing?
we are still grating the ginger garlic because I used a lot of garlic. Ha ha ha.
Yummy, 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 yummy,
I
yummy.
like garlic. And ginger. Okay.
Looks great. Oh, Lara's asking, when did you learn to cook? What age?
Not until I was really 16, 17.
Wow, that's rebellious.
No, because we had too much homework. We didn't have time.
You didn't have time. Must be nice.
We didn't have time.
But so when was your terrible like sewing class or your crafts class that you failed?
Why would you remind me?
She had some sort of domestic class in school or something
No,
that
not
she
domestic.
failed.
It was called, no, I barely passed. It was like a C. It was called needlework. And we had the lousiest teacher. She really wasn't a teacher. So she was a poor woman who belonged to the parish, and the nuns wanted to help her, so they made her a needlework teacher. She hated her job, hated all of us, hated everything. And we were supposed to learn. I played with my brother. I was a tomboy. Needle and thread, what the hell was that? So I was supposed to do a cross stitch. Oh, why are you giving me nightmares? Cross stitch needlework, where you had to first remove all the threads and then do this fringe thing, which to this day gives me, I will have a nightmare tonight now. Thank you, Sheila.
You're
Thank
welcome.
You, world.
You are welcome.
So we had to do the fringe for this goddamn tablecloth and this cross stitch. And then we had to have on 4 corners 4 little embroidery thingies, and then in the middle, well, my tablecloth I had completely forgotten. I had only done 2 or 3 sides of the French
Wow.
thing. It took me the whole friggin' academic year. Now it's the end of the year and I'm going to be graded. And my neighbor who also who was in my class, her mother rang the doorbell and said, "Do you have black thread? My daughter needs to finish embroidering the thing." And I went, oh my God, I totally spaced because I really didn't want to deal with it. And so now the onions are still frying.
Oh, onions are still frying. Quick commercial break. Back to the reason we're all here tonight.
Yeah, so you don't want to burn them, so keep them at medium to medium high, the heat for the onions.
Medium to medium high heat for the onions. Do not want to burn them.
Right.
You want them to be glassy.
Right, and so that too. So then I started to cry, and my mom said, "What happened?" I said, "Oh, I forgot about my needlework at blah, 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 blah." So she rang another neighbor's doorbell. We had a condo, we had 3 flats on 1 floor, and they were from northern India, and the women are all experts at sewing and embroidery. So my mother went and said, "Can you please, we need to help Parul." So they said, "Well, let's finish all our chores," because they had little children and a joint family that lived together. And so after 8 o'clock, they all sat on the ground. We spread a bed sheet, and each one took 1 corner of the tablecloth. And then they did only just 1 corner of a little flower with petals, with cross stitch, and I got a C, and I barely passed.
So, needless to say, that's why she didn't learn how to cook until she was 16 or 17. But now she's amazing.
I used to help with prep work because my dad likes to help my mom. So I would help cut vegetables and so on because we didn't get ready-made cut vegetables or frozen vegetables those days. So we had to do everything, shell the peas, cut everything.
Remove the stems from spinach leaves.
Absolutely,
Hate
do
that.
everything by hand. So my mother would make workstations on the dining table, and our job was to help with the prepping. So that was especially when there was company and we had our Indian food, we have several vegetable dishes and so on. So it takes a lot of prep work.
A lot of prep.
Yep. So yeah, I did help with that.
What comes after onions?
Okay, they are still cooking. When they turn slight pink, we will add the ginger and garlic paste. In the meanwhile, chop up the tomatoes, please.
Yep, now is your time to chop up your tomatoes, just like you'll see here. Are we going to start grating the carrots?
Well, let me see. I want to make sure I'm not burning the onions. So
That makes
focus
sense.
on this. So.
One thing at a
If
time.
you have somebody else in the kitchen working with you, you can have them grate carrots. The issue is with carrots, just so you remember, some of you might think, why bother grating? We can get those matchstick cut up carrots.
Matchstick?
Yeah.
We call them baby carrots. You call them matchstick?
Not those. You get actually like matchstick.
Matchstick?
Cut
Interesting.
carrots at Trader Joe's and so on. I tried to stir fry those. Nah, didn't taste the same.
They were probably slimy and shitty.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
were-
bad.
yeah. So get fresh carrots to grate. This is a very, very simple recipe that I'll show you guys. But
Matchstick. Ugh.
yeah, yeah.
That just sounds bad.
So okay, the onions are still cooking.
That's like when Whole Foods started selling asparagus water for really marked up prices, and it literally was just water.
Asparagus water?
No, hear me out. It was bottled water, just regular plain water that they put an asparagus stalk or 2 in it, and then marked it up for like $8 or $9 as like health water.
Jesus.
That's shit of the bull.
They saw people coming.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Stirring the onion, stirring the onion.
Okay.
We have a question. How many carrots should people be grating if they have someone who can grate?
I've taken 2 because they were big and thick. So,
2 that have been halved, so secretly that's 2, even though it looks like 4 suspiciously.
but they were big. So
They're big
some
boys.
carrots are thin and small. Just whatever amount you want to eat, but I would say not too much. Okay, this is cooking.
I promise more will happen soon, everyone.
Okay.
How big should the grated pieces be for the
Good
carrots?
grief. The grater, you grate them?
Use a large grater, I would
Got it,
say.
yeah.
Yeah, like that. See here, look. Behold. that size. That's your size of carrot. Oh, they're starting to get a little brown.
No, not really. But
Sort of.
okay.
Baby steps.
Couple of more minutes. And now we will add the ginger and garlic paste.
Oh, it smells so good.
You want to
Oh.
add and lower the heat a little when you're adding the ginger and garlic. Turn it to low or 1.
Lower 1. Okay, that's a really low heat.
Otherwise, it will stick and burn.
Put the onion garlic mixture at a 1 or your lowest heat setting so it does not stick and
The
burn.
ginger and garlic paste. Now you can add the tomatoes.
Now add tomatoes.
And low, keep the heat on low.
Keep it on low.
Now comes the part about adding the spices.
Oh, it smells so good.
Okay. Break up the tomatoes. You can also add tomato paste at this time if you don't have tomatoes. So I would say about 2 tablespoons of tomato
Are you like
paste.
mashing the tomatoes in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just keep it on low. Okay. Now we will add a tablespoon of the cumin coriander powder.
1 tablespoon cumin coriander powder. Oh my god, so many people are so prepared with their dried mango powder.
Okay. All right. Since you all want it,
Dried mango powder!
a good tablespoon and a half of
Tablespoon and a half or a large overfilled tablespoon of your dried
the
mango powder.
Okay. Then remember.
Yes, canned tomatoes are okay.
Yeah, canned tomatoes are okay. But don't put too many tomatoes because you're adding mango powder. So.
Yeah, not too acidic.
For the dal, remember we had the garam masala.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll add a teaspoon because it's a little hot and you people are mostly white. So
Yikes.
which includes my own data.
Half white, you're
So-
welcome.
Yeah. Okay. A teaspoon.
Then don't
of-
marry a white man and have his babies if that's not what you wanted. Should have thought ahead.
Okay. Now stir. Give a good stir to the spices. And now we'll add some turmeric, about a teaspoon.
Teaspoon of turmeric. So at this point, everybody, we have cumin coriander powder, we have dried mango powder, turmeric, and a little bit of garam masala.
A teaspoon of the garam masala. A teaspoon. And keep stirring. Keep frying.
Are you mashing too?
Yeah.
Is that a mashing technique I see?
Yeah. Because my tomatoes are not as mushy as I wanted them to be.
Yeah, we gotta mush them down.
If they don't mush, you can even let the mixture cool and throw it in a blender if you want to be very, very fussy about your sauce.
But we are not very fussy, we like chunky food. Oh, hi Tyson.
Okay.
Sorry Tyson, there's no obese parathas today, but we'll promise to put that on the agenda.
Okay. Keep cooking. You can raise the heat now to about a 2. So
Raise the heat
low,
to a 2.
Yeah, or between low and medium.
Between low and medium.
And keep frying the spices, the spice mixture. It will fill the house with a very nice
It
aroma.
smells so good. Ooh, look at that curry.
Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of a teaspoon of paprika, sweet paprika that's not spicy for good color. Okay. If you don't have it, not the end of the world, people.
Yeah, it's
Chill.
not required. We just wanted our own bonus points.
Okay.
Oh, it smells so good.
All right, keep stir frying.
Everyone, I really want to see your pictures of the completed dish when you're done. So when you're done, tag me in them so I can show Auntie Parul.
Oh, by the way, these beans can be eaten with rice, brown rice. If you don't want rice, you can have them with quinoa. Mix it with quinoa, or you can have with pita bread. Then you'll kind of scoop it up. So, yeah. That's how you eat. You have one carb with it, then it's a complete protein. Get it? Okay. I know Americans kind of eat everything weirdly and separately. It doesn't work with Indian food. You got
No, we're
to
just
mix
very
it with the rice.
carb phobic in this culture. We hate carbs for some
No,
reason.
because you guys don't know how to eat. Okay. Keep at it. Keep frying. Keep frying.
Mash,
Okay.
mash, fry, fry, simmer,
The
simmer.
more you fry, the less it'll upset your tummy and the more flavor it will release. Okay.
That sounds like a win-win.
But so remember, it has to be on low.
Looks like we're getting ready to add the
Okay,
beanies.
now we'll add some salt, about, the oil kind of separates a little, so about a tablespoon of salt. We might add some more salt later, but that's up to taste. Now we stir some more. Okay. All right. Now we'll add the beans.
Drop those beans in.
And we'll stir the whole thing.
Do we raise the heat or change the heat at all?
First finish stirring, then you can.
Okay, first stir. Make sure everybody is nice and mixed up together.
Yeah.
Yum, 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 yum. Hey, it's a liquidy situation, isn't it?
Because you like
Sorry, how
gravy.
much salt was that?
That was like a tablespoon, depending on how many beans you have. So
Like about a tablespoon-ish. You can add more to taste depending on your preferences for salt.
exactly.
We're a very pro-salt household, as it is known.
Okay. Now, at this point, I will now raise the heat a little,
We've raised it to a 4.
and I will, because that's how I cook. I will taste. Needs more salt.
More salt. Yummy. Makes me happy.
Okay. And stir. That was a teaspoon extra. And I'll stir. And if you want more gravy, because the gravy will thicken a little bit, you can add a little bit more water. And then put it on, once it heats up, put it on simmer.
So if you want more of a gravy consistency, everyone, you can add a little bit of water to the mixture. And then once it heats up and everyone's kind of percolating merrily along, put it back to simmer. Back to a low heat.
And stir so all the spice blends and doesn't thicken up. Now, if you had put it in the blender, the onion tomato mixture, once it has cooled, you would get a very smooth sauce. I didn't do it.
Yeah, we like chunky in this family.
I don't care.
Yeah, we don't care. It's tasty. And it's kind of nice. Gives you nice chunky bites.
And so then I will now cover
Now we're going to reduce it to a low
and cover it.
and cover it. Looks like fully covered.
Yeah.
Not the sneaky secret
And
cover.
now we will grate the carrots while this whole business is simmering.
Unless you've already graded the carrots, and then you are awarded bonus points. At the end of this series, you can cash in your bonus points for fake imaginary prizes. Prizes are yet to be
Or
determined.
after COVID, you can come over for a dinner. Wouldn't that be fun?
That would be nice.
The ones who live in Seattle. You can all come over for a lovely dinner.
Yummy. And now they all know how to cook, so we can force them into assisting. Ha ha ha.
Or I can show them some more things.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice. All right, guys. She's working hard, and I'm just standing here holding a camera.
Okay. All right. And I think I'll just grate one little piece, and then it should be done. I'll eat up the other carrot.
Yeah, we have too many carrots, so you know.
I forgot that when you grate, the amount increases very fast. Now, here's the thing for the carrots. It's a very quick stir fry, and I asked for Anaheim pepper and salt because it enhances the taste. But somebody here in this household, who's the camera person, crew, does not like green peppers of
Yeah, I
any kind.
hate peppers. I hate bell peppers. I hate spicy peppers. I hate the only thing I like is a banana pepper. Otherwise, I hate it.
So I am not going to use it, but I'll use one quick one and then take it out. just
Anaheim
for
is
flavor.
fine. That's much better than bell pepper. Bell pepper is, I've never understood the love for bell pepper. Maybe I've never done it right. Let me know if you have any good recipes because they're sweet and they make me sad.
No, because you have to cook my pepper. Okay, we'll wash this off and wash this. And
Look at those nice carrots. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
this is very simple.
This guy's still
So,
simmering.
Yeah, check and see if he's simmering.
Just starting to bubble a little bit. Ooh, looks so good, so
Okay,
good.
let me heat it up. Increase the heat. There.
Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy.
Now, if you like it a little spicier, you can add more garam masala. Don't add any more mango powder.
Yeah, we're done on the mango powder for now.
Or more cayenne if you want it spicy.
Laura, to answer, all colors of bell pepper. I just hate them.
Who says that?
Laura. Well, I hate bell peppers.
Okay, now we will cover it up.
Let me cover it up.
Yeah, it's simmering away.
Simmer, simmer, simmer.
Still everything blends nicely. The beans and the...
Oop. Gonna turn this off.
Okay. Now again, for some people who love cilantro, if you
Ugh.
chop up some cilantro, it will totally enhance the taste. But some people in this
Cilantro
household-
tastes like soap. But if you don't have that gene, then feel free to add some. Laura, we added more garam masala.
Who, Laura said?
Yeah, she's asking how to make more spicy.
Oh, add some more garam masala.
Yeah.
Or cayenne. Okay. Now we'll add about, in the pan, this pan, for the carrots, we'll add about, a tablespoon of oil, not much.
Just a little dash of oil.
Yeah, okay. Now, normally I would add mustard seeds, but you guys can't find that in Indian stores, so it's optional. Okay. Okay, this is cooking away.
Ooh, look at that, you guys. Oh, yummy, 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 yummy. It smells so good.
Stir it. Let it simmer till everything blends. Now you can keep the gravy consistency as you want it. You can keep it thick or like this. It's up to you. Okay. All right. The carrots are done. Now we'll chop up a chili and then I'll take it out.
Don't worry. It'll be okay. I'll be tough.
Eat it at all?
I will eat it. I will even eat the chili. I will be tough for you.
No, this is hot.
Oh, okay. I will be less tough for you. I will modify my toughness.
Oh, for real.
All right, we're going to let that happen.
Ah!
Nice. Disasters are happening. Don't listen, everyone. It's fine. Nothing's going wrong.
Clean up.
What is cooking without a giant mess?
No,
I'll clean up too. Don't worry about it.
No, it's just okay. So this is one thick green pepper, more like a jalapeno, that I just cut in half because Sheila can't handle hot. I might
Nope.
remove the seeds.
Thank
So,
you.
While the oil is heating up, and if you have an Anaheim pepper, remove the seeds and cut it in small pieces, like bite-sized pieces.
So how much did we cut just now, just to be clear?
No, because this is a hot pepper, so I just used one half, like an inch size. If you
An
have
inch size, half.
If you have, like, what is this, a cup and a half of grated carrots, just barely a cup and a half, then use 3/4 Anaheim pepper. That's really up to taste, how you like it. Okay. So
If
now-
people want it spicy, how much would they use?
Then they use a hot green chili, like a jalapeno, then just still not more than.
Not more than that, unless you really like setting yourself on fire.
Okay. Then while the oil is hot, you add the green chili. Oops, I forgot to get the lemon.
Whoopsie, lemon. Let's look at this again, just because it's fun to watch it. Oh, guys, this looks so good. Oh my God.
Okay, turn off the stove for the beans.
Turn off the stove for the beans.
Because we have a electric stove, so it stays hot forever. So.
Would you like me to fully cover it?
Yeah.
Since you've turned it off? Okay, fully cover it, not this half nonsense.
Okay.
Time for the carrots.
Time for the carrots. Is the oil heated?
Not really.
Okay, I might add some cumin seeds. I think this mustard seeds people don't have, but if you have cumin seeds, just add a few.
If you have cumin seeds or mustard seeds, knock yourself out, add some. If you don't, do not fear. Our cooking is filled with lots of randomness, so, you know, it's
No,
not
it all has medicinal purposes. But
medicinal, but less scientific.
Okay. All right. So once the oil is hot, they're sputtering. Green chilies are sputtering. If you add the Anaheim peppers, just chop them, as I said, in small, this size pieces. If it's Anaheim, and make sure you remove the seeds. Sometimes they're hot. And then stir fry them a little.
Yummy.
Look at our friends here.
Ooh, look at those friends. Yummy.
All right. And we'll turn it off. Okay, simmering away. All right. Now we'll add the carrots.
Add it to this hot, spicy, seedy mixture.
And we'll add some salt, about a teaspoon to taste, teaspoon and a half, and about, I would say, since I had like a cup and a half of carrots, so about a tablespoon of the cumin coriander powder.
Tablespoon of salt, tablespoon of cumin coriander powder.
And then give it a good stir. Carrots are so good. Turn the heat down to low medium.
Low, medium heat for the carrots now. How are the beans doing?
They're simmering, they're happy.
Okay, they're happy.
And now we'll take, since I had a cup and a half of carrots, we'll add, turn the heat to low.
Turn the heat to low.
And I added like about, tablespoon of, like one juice of 1/2.
So we just used a half
Small
lemon
lemon,
juice.
yeah.
But it was a bit of a casual squeeze. It wasn't like every drop of the half.
Oops. And a teaspoon of sugar.
And a teaspoon of sugar, okay.
Yeah, it enhances the taste. It brings out the...
Do we have the sugar?
Yeah, I'll go get it.
Okay.
Of course, because I was too lazy, I didn't use the lemon squeezer, so all the seeds are in there.
That's okay. I always have lemon seeds in my food.
I know, because your mother's lazy.
Oh, I think it landed in the turmeric. Exciting.
Okay. No, it's landed on the
Okay,
side.
okay. Nice, nice.
Okay. So I always taste as I cook. Oh, there's plenty of lemon. So
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
I will now add a teaspoon of sugar.
Look at that nice color, you guys. Really stir frying the carrots
Kind of
brings
done
out
at this
so
point.
nice.
Okay, hold on. And
Teaspoon of sugar.
sugar.
Just a little bit.
Sheila likes things a little on the sour side, so.
So if you don't, then sorry.
And then turn it off, and voila, you're done.
Voila, the carrots are done.
Along with so the peppers should have softened by now because you added the carrots. So, and grated carrots cook very quickly. So you don't want mush. You just want them a little on the crunchy side.
Did you turn the heat off?
Totally.
Turn the heat off.
Okay.
You want them
Alright.
crunchy but cooked.
Yeah, and that's it.
Oh, are we done with everything? The beanies
We're
too?
done. We're done.
Okay, well guys, we're done. Let's show
Lesson is over.
let's show where our beanie situation is at right now. So now you can add this to rice, quinoa, bread, whatever starch if you're choosing, or just have it plain if you really are like that, and your carrots are done. Great. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. And if you missed it, I'll be posting it immediately, so feel free to watch the repeat. It's a shorter one. And thanks for watching.